All right. Good morning, everyone. I hope that we are doing fine this morning. Um, we thank God for another opportunity to see this day. Yes, if my voice is audible, if I'm loud and clear, kindly drop me a one in the chat. If I'm loud and clear, drop me a one in the chat. If I'm loud and clear, drop me a one in the chat. If I'm loud and clear, drop me a one in the chat. All right. Good morning once again, and thank you for joining us this morning. Yes, the Zoom is recorded live. We are live on our YouTube channel of Crypto Ambassadors, so there's no need for anyone to ask for a recording. All right, so we are going to continue from where we left yesterday. Yes, we are going to continue from where we left yesterday. We were doing Trading View. We were on Trading View application. This is Coach Mopiwa joining you from Johannesburg in South Africa. I'm going to share my screen, then we get into our training. I have given us, I think, enough time. So I think we can get started. All right, so let me see if I do have enough cohorts. Yeah, I cannot trust the network. Yes, anything can happen. So let me see if I do have enough cohort. Um, okay, all right. Let me share my screen for the time being. Please let me know if my screen is visible on your side. Let me know if my screen is visible on your side. Let me know if my screen is visible. If you are able to see my screen, if you are able to see my screen, give me a reaction in the chat. If you are able to see my screen, give me a reaction in the chat. Give me a reaction in the chat if you are able to see my screen. All right. So good morning once again, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you for joining us this morning. We are yet here for another training technical analysis class where we are at the earliest part of our syllabus where we normally begin before we go deeper into our technical analysis. So I'm building up on a foundation where something is going to be built on top. So it's very important for newcomers, new beginners in the business to attend this class so that they are able to understand when other leaders are coming to build on what I have started. So, like I said, we are on our earliest part of our syllabus. So yesterday we started with the trading view that if if you are to do technical analysis, excuse me, if you are to do technical analysis, then trading view application is a must for one to have. All right. If you are to do technical analysis, then trading view is a must for one to have. All right. Trading view is a must for one to have. So yesterday we went to Play Store, App Store, downloading the trading view application. All right. So we went through parts of the TradingView app, of which today we are going to continue so that we understand the application better. All right. Okay, so TradingView is a must for everyone to have so that you are able to analyze the market properly. I believe this is one of the best apps where most of the traders they do their technical analysis, right? So if you are to join the community on how to analyze the market, then TradingView is a must to have. So yesterday we started creating our account on TradingView, registering it with email, creating a password. Then we also went further to do our time zone. Not only time zone, we also created a watch list. All right, we created a watch list. So a watch list, it is a list of pairs or a list of coins that we are trading in Royal Q that we are going to put here so that we are able to monitor them when we are doing technical analysis. So we are not just to do analysis on any other coins, but we'll be focusing on the coins that we are trading in Royal Q, because the idea is we want to trade better using our Royal Q application. So the main focus is on looking at the coins that Royal Q has given us so that we are able to trade them. So we create a watch list, and we are going to continue from there. I'm very sorry to those who were not there yesterday. If you are just joining us today and you are new, please go to Crypto Ambassadors YouTube channel and watch the video or the training for yesterday, right? Because I'm not going to be able to go back what we did yesterday. So today we are proceeding looking at some of the features, okay? At some of the features. So what you are seeing on my screen, on your screen right now, it is what we call a watch list, right? So we learned how to create a watch list yesterday. So you are able to see that this watch list that is appearing on the screen, it is under the red watch list over there, okay? It is under the red watch list over there. So we do have these coins that we added to our watch list, all right? You did your own, I'm sure you did your own, you've got your own watch list. Now we want us to look at some of the features, okay, that are available on TradingView app. All right, remember in Royal Q, we do have a change button, okay? When you go to your Royal Q application, you are having a part where you are able to see the performance of coins in terms of percentage, like this other side that you are seeing here. You can see percentage there. So Royal Q also do have that part, and on top here, there is what we call a change button. Okay, there is a change button. So you are able to tap on the change button to see which coins are performing well, starting from those that are performing well to those that are not performing well. Or either you do it the other way, which is the vice versa. So on TradingView also, we do have that button. If you want to check which coins are performing well, okay, those that are displaying green, all right, and you also want to see those that are displaying red in their order of performance. So there is this button on top here. We do have the three dots right here at the top corner left. There are three dotted lines. So when you tap on those three dotted lines, you are going to find this right there, okay? So there is the edit button, meaning to say maybe you want to remove some pairs on this watch list. You want to remove it. You want to edit it. There is the edit button. Second to it, you can see there is the sort by, okay? Sort by. So sort by is when you are able to sort your coins looking at what you want to see. All right. So when you tap on sort by, you can see that they are giving us, you want to sort the coins using the symbol by symbol. You want to sort the coins by their last price. You want to sort the coins by change. You want to sort the coins by percentage change. Okay, I'm going to end there. I'm going to end there because that's what I want you to look at. We want to sort the coins according to their performance change in percentage, which is the fourth one according to the list that is displayed here. So we want to sort the coins according to their performance change in percentage. All right. If you want to test these other things over here, it is up to you, but I like to use sort in percentage. All right. So that I know which coins are performing well, which coins are performing poor. Right. So when I tap on sort by percentage, then this is what is going to happen. Sort by percentage. It's going to be like this. All right. So you can see those that are performing poorly, okay, they are on top. They are on top. And those that are performing well, that are showing some little bit of green, they are right down there. If you want to flip it again, you can also press on the same three dotted lines, then you sort them again. Then those ones that are performing well, which are right down, they are going to come on top. Okay, as you can see that I'm trying to play around with those three dotted lines. You can see that those that are performing well, they are right now on top. Those that are performing poorly, they are down. So this button here, or this icon of the three dotted lines, you can use it to sort your coin to sort your coins according to performance. Right? That's the use of that icon over there. The three dotted lines is for sorting out your coins according to performance. Right? Is that clear? Let me see. Is that clear, ladies and gentlemen? Is that clear? We are doing baby steps, how to use your trading view effectively. Is that clear? Give me a reaction in the chat if it is clear. Okay, all right, so that is clear. All right, so let's proceed. That is the change button icon. That is the change button icon. Okay, so I think yesterday I did the use of these three lines over there. Okay, I remember I did the use of these three lines over there. All right, so let's come down here. Down here, we do have the watch list, we do have the chat, we do have explore, we do have community, we do have menu. Okay, I think the menu, we did it yesterday when we were trying to find out our profile. Okay, when we were doing our profile, we did the menu, right? So let's look at these other parts that are down here. First of all, we are already on the watch list that I have already explained. That a watch list, it is a list of coins that you are going to add here so that you are able to monitor. As you can see, it is giving me add symbol here. It means I can still add more. All right, I can still add more of these coins that I have added here. So this is a watch list. Right. Now, when you come next to watch list, there is a chart. Okay. There is a chart where we are doing, or where we are going to focus when it comes to technical analysis. We normally do it on a chart. So when you tap on the chart, okay, when you tap on the chart, it is going to bring a coin. All right, it is going to bring a coin, or probably you just open any other coin. When you are on the watch list, you choose any coin, for example, Bitcoin. All right, you tap Bitcoin, then it is going to give you this overview of a chart. Then you are going to tap here so that you are able to have the real chart in form of candles. There is this icon here. Whenever you open any coin from your watch list, the first appearance is this part. You're going to see this part, right? So for you to open further, then you need to tap right here. You need to tap on this icon. Then it's gonna open. The real chart will come on your screen. Okay, the real chart will come on your screen. All right, let me remove these indicators. I can, so that I can only have the candles. All right, so this is the chart. This is the chart that you are able to see here on your screen. All right, So that is under chart. That is how you bring a chart on your screen. You just need to tap any pair, okay? Any pair of your choice, okay? When you open it, okay, it is going to give you this type of a display, right? So to open further, then you tap this icon over here, right? So that it can open and give you the chart. So when you tap, then you are able to see that the chart is loaded. That's why we are talking about the chart right down here. This is the chart. So we will be understanding what are these things that are here on your screen that we call candles, because that is the main idea. We want to learn about the candles, right? Yes. So we will come to this, but I want you to know how do you get here, especially when you are a beginner? How do you bring this chart on your screen? How do you bring these candles on your screen? That's why we are doing some baby steps. So that is under chart, okay? That is under chart. Now, let's look at explore. There is the explore button right here, all right? There is the explore button right here, right? If you tap here, there is explore button here. So under explore, when you tap under explore, okay, you are going to see, okay, you are going to see there is news, there is calendar, there is brokers right here on top. But the main thing under explore that you can benefit more is stories. You are going to see stories, okay? You will see stories down here, okay? You're gonna see stories of different products, different products. You are going to see stories about crypto. You are going to see stories about different products that are available on the market. Remember, TradingView app, it deals with market, okay? So you can see that there is stocks right here. Can you see right on top here, on top of my screen? Can you see? This is just the overview, okay? But if you want to look at stocks, you can look at stocks. You want to look at crypto, you look at crypto. You want to check futures, there is futures. You want to see forex, there is forex right there, okay? You can see the list continues. There is forex, there is bonds, there is ETF, there is economy under the under explore, right? Now, when you come down here, you are going to see ideas. You will see ideas about different types of markets. These ideas, they are from people like you and me, traders, okay? These are their ideas. For example, someone is giving us an idea about BTC, okay? About BTC. So you can see that there is an idea of somebody, okay? If you are able to do yours, you can also do it and come and post over here, all right? You can do yours and come and post over here. So these are just people's ideas according to how they see the market of different types of coins, okay? It may be forex, it may be whatsoever product that is available on TradingView, right? So that is about explore. You can go down, you are going to see different kinds of uh, 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 things that are happening there. You can see we do have these type of markets down here. So it is all under explore. If you want to explore, you want to read other people's ideas, you want to have an overview of the entire financial market in general, then you are able to come on explore. Actually, you are exploring, okay? You are exploring. These are people's ideas, okay? So yes, this is what you are going to find under explore, right? And then there is the community. There is a community here. There is a community. So when you tap on the community, okay, you tap on community, then you are going to find details when it comes to people's ideas. These are TradingView community, okay? These are TradingView community. They are bringing their ideas in detail. You can see, okay? You can see these are people's ideas under community. So the community is able to interact, everybody giving how they are looking at a different type of market, whether it is crypto, whether it is forex, whether it is gold. Okay, you are able to see some people doing their technical analysis and sharing their ideas or their thoughts when it comes to what they are trying to analyze. It is all under community. Is you are going to find a detailed one on community, but also part of it, it is under explore. Okay, under explore. All right, so that is on community when it comes to this section of trading view. All right, trading view. So on top here, you are able to see editor speaks. Okay, you are able to see editor speaks, right? You are able to see editor speaks on top there. You are able to see following. Okay, for example, if you tap on editor speaks or you tap on following, is there anyone that you want to follow when it comes to the ideas that you are following here? Maybe there is a specific person that you want to follow when it comes to your ideas. So you can choose the person and add them here. Then you'll be following on whatever they are going to post on TradingView, right? That is under following, all right? If you want to speak on editors, what you call editor speaks, you are also going to look at these, all right? You're gonna see what the editor has picked in terms of the ideas that have been posted. All right. So this is just an overview news about what is happening on the application, looking at different types of coins or different types of financial markets. It can be crypto, like I said, it can be stocks, it can be bonds, it can be gold, you know. So all of it, it is here where you are able to explore, right? So that is under the community and the explore button on the trading view. Is this clear? Is this clear? If it is clear, give me a yes in the chat. If it is clear, give me a yes in the chat. Give me a yes if this is clear. Okay, all right. So that is clear. So let's come down here again and explore some of the parts that are on TradingView. Let's come back on the chart. Let's come back on the chart. All right. There are other features under the chart section that we normally use a lot. We normally use a lot under the chart feature. So when you tap on the chart and you are bringing a pair of your choice or a pair of your favorite, right? So you are going to see that we do have down here, where is my cursor now? Okay, here it is. Okay. So down here, you are going to see that this is the ticker. This is the pair that is appearing on the screen. Okay. Right here at the corner, it is the name of the coin that you are analyzing. It also displays on top here. It normally displays on top here when you are under the chart. Okay. Now, right there and on the chart, on this section here, this is the price of the coin that you are trying to analyze. On the right side, it is the price of the what? Of the coin. This is the price of the coin that you are seeing right there. Okay, any coin that you are going to open, on the right side, you are going to see this section. This section, it is the price of the coin that you are trying to analyze. Right. So when you open any other coin, you are going to see sometimes something like this. Okay, you are going to see something like that. It means that there is news on this coin. Okay, there is news on that particular coin. If you want to read news for this coin, then you tap on this icon here that I'm showing you here. This icon, it normally displays when there is news under that particular coin. All right, so when you tap on it, you are going to see, can you see there? Can you see there is news about this coin? It says latest update. Okay, latest updates. So you can see the date about the first news that is displaying on the screen here. Okay, there is dear to launch. Okay, to launch X-Reel for on-chain real world. Okay, so this is news about this coin. So probably there was a time when this coin was pumping, maybe because of the news. Okay, I remember when we have been in this technical analysis, leader Julius has been teaching us, all right, that is sometimes for you to make money, you also need to look at what news is what latest news is on the particular coin that you are trying to analyze, because a coin can perform very well when there is news around it. Okay, so you are going to find out that this coin, there was a time that it was pumping. I cannot recall on which dates, but you can see that there is news here that was on the 22nd of July. All right. There was also news in June about this particular coin. All right. So that is about this icon that normally displays whenever you open a coin. Sometimes you are going to see this. It means there is news. Sometimes it may be very latest news. So if you catch up on the news, you discover that you may end up having a fortune in that particular coin, because coins can perform because of what is currently happening. Is there any new development about that particular coin? Right. So that is about that icon that sometimes displays on coins. Right. So I want you to pay attention to that so that you can be able to hit on markets that are doing well, probably because of news. Right. So next to the name of the coin, there is a time frame. Okay, there is a time frame here. Here, this is where you change the time frame. Do you want to have a look at the market? Okay, do you want to have a look at the market in 30 minutes? Okay, in 15 minutes? Okay, in 1 hour? Okay, in 4 hours? In 1 day? Okay, all this, it is under here where you are seeing that time frame, meaning to say here currently this is a 4 hour chart. It is a 4 hour time frame, what you are seeing on the screen. That's why it is displaying 4 here. It means 4 hour time frame. So when you tap on it, that's where you are able to change time frame. Can you see? Can you see there? So if you are looking to change time frame to have a, a view on that particular asset in different time frames, then you come and tap here on the time frame. So you can see this is 4 hours, this is 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour, 1 day, 1 week. Minutes are right here on top. These are minutes. So you can scroll and look at, maybe you want to look at in 30 minutes, you want to look at in 45 minutes, you want to look at in 15 minutes, in 10 minutes, in 5 minutes. So this is all about the time frame over here. You want to have a look at that particular market in a different time frame. Okay, so that's what you come and change when it comes to time frame. All right, that's how you come and change when it comes to time frame. This is the area that you tap to change your time frame. Yes, to have a look at that particular market in a different time frame. Okay, in a different time frame. All right, so we do have a pencil next to the time frame. We do have a pencil next to the time frame. Okay, so when you tap on the pencil, you are going to find tools that you are going to use. There are some tools here that you may need to use when you're doing your technical analysis. For example, you want to draw lines on your screen. Okay, you want to draw lines like this on your screen. So there is a ruler here that you're going to use to draw those lines. Instead of you doing like what I'm doing here, you are going to do it professionally using some tools that are available for you under the pencil here, right? So you have been seeing leaders who have been teaching us how to draw support and resistance, okay? Where do you get those tools? Where do you get those lines to put them here? Okay, they are under this icon of a pencil. For example, you tap on it, you are going to see, you are going to see these are the tools. So now, these tools, you can customize them to make them your favorite. As you can see that I do have my favorites right on top, so that when I tap on tools, I don't scroll down looking for something to use. The tools that I like to use most of the times, they are right here on top. I have given them a feature, okay? I have given them a star so that they become my favorite. Okay, so how do you do this? How do you make a certain tool to be your favorite? So first of all, on top here, that's where your favorite are. When you continue scrolling, then you are going to see now these tools that are under my favorite. Where did I pick them from? These tools right here that are under my favorite. Where did I pick them from? So I have picked them down here. There is the first part called trend lines. As you can see here, they are trend lines here. Okay, under trend lines, you are able to see all these tools that you may want to use them when you know how to use them. Okay, so you can see that I have given a star to trend line because it is my favorite. Okay, I normally use the trend line, so I have given it a star. I have given a star to this other two called horizontal ray because I like to use them most of the time. I have given a star to this other tool. Now, how do you do this? For example, I want to make this info line, this one over here, to go to my favorite so that I give them this star over here. So you just need to tap. You tap like this, okay? It is going to say add to favorite. You can see there is a star at the end of that statement. It says add to favorite. So when I tick on the star, that particular tool is going to become my favorite. As you can see now, it has got a star. Here is the star, right? So I am making this tool to be my favorite. If I want to remove it, how do I do it? You're gonna do the same thing. You're going to tap on it to hold. You just to tap on it, hold a little bit. It is going to give you information, remove from favorite. Okay? Then I say yes. Then the star is going to be removed from that tool. It is no longer my favorite. Okay? So when you scroll down here, you see that there are different types of tools that are available. First of all, under trend lines. Secondly, there is Gann and Fibonacci here. There are also tools here under Gann and Fibonacci. You can see that I do have fib retracement tool. I do have a fib channel that I normally use. So I have given them stars, these tools, so that when I want them, I should not come and scroll like what I'm doing now. They should be available right here on top of my screen. Then I use them, I pick them. So making it to be your favorite, I have shown you, you tap on the tool, you hold it, then it is going to tell you add it to your favorite, you click and you add. If you want to remove, you do the same. You tap on the tool, then it's going to ask you to remove it from your favorite, then you remove it from your favorite. But all the tools, they are here. When it comes to price measurement, how do you measure price? Okay, the tool is here. We do have price range, we do have date and price range. Most of the times we use this one because we want to measure our take profit. Okay, we want to measure our take profit, not only take profit, we also want to measure our margin calls. We normally use this icon so much when it comes to tools. Okay, the price range tool, right? So these are tools under that pencil that I was showing you, Now, I want you to understand something. When you highlight this feature here, can you see this feature? It says show on chart. If I highlight this, it means these tools, they are going to appear in my chart. Okay? They are going to be part of my chart. If I want to use them, I will just use them. So it looks like this, but it does not look neat. It doesn't look neat. Okay? It is already highlighted. When it's like this, it is highlighted. It means the tools, they are appearing in my chart. When it is white like this, it means the tools are appearing in my chart. For example, let's come back here. Let's come back here. All right, let's come back here to our chart. Let's come back to our chart. All right, so you can see those tools here, they are. Can you see these ones? These are the tools. Okay, these are the tools. They are appearing on the left side of my screen. Okay, they are appearing on the left side of my screen, all the tools. So if I want to use them, then I just scroll. I just scroll, which one do I want? These are the tools. But now they are making my chart to be congested. It doesn't look neat at all. So I don't like my tools to appear on my screen. As a result, I come back here, I switch them off. I switch them off. I tap on this icon on the highlighted part here. I switch it off so that they get off my screen. Okay, they get off my screen. So now they are gone. When you come here, you see that those tools, they are no longer displaying. All right, so if it happens that that tool or that area is highlighted and you do have tools on your screen, then you'll be like, how do I remove this? Okay, you don't need to panic. You just need to go and press on it. Then you're gonna remove it from your screen. Then your screen looks neat. That is about this pencil, which is the tool icon. Yes. Are we together? Let me see. Are we together? Are we together? Okay. I should repeat on removing the tool. Okay. I'm gonna repeat it. Are we together? Are we together? Okay. All right. So let me just repeat for the person who is asking about removing the tool from my chart. Okay. Removing the tool from my chart. All right. So when you tap on the tool, like this, okay, you are able to see, you are able to see, you are able to see, okay, these tools right here. You are able to see these tools right here, right? So here is the icon, or here is the part here. Right now, the tools are off. They are not appearing on my screen. That's why it is not highlighted. Can you see it is writing show on chart. It means you want these tools to appear on your chart. The moment you tap on it, these favorite tools, they are going to appear on your chart. Is that clear? When you tap like this, can you see it is white? It means the tools, my favorite tools, right now, they are displaying on the chart. Right now, they are displaying on the chart. There they are. Okay? So I want to remove them. I will just tap again on the pencil, which is the tool icon. I will come back here where I have highlighted them here. Then I switch off this. Then the tools will disappear. They are gone. That is how you do it. That is how you do it. Is that clear? Is that clear on how to remove the tools from your chart? I have seen people crying, my trading view, this, that. Yes. So you just needed to be patient with yourself. Try to scroll, to navigate your trading view. Yes, when you put something, how do you remove it? When you put an indicator, how do you remove it? All right. Yes. So we are trying to go into that in detail. Yes. All right. So it is clear. Now, I think there is, let's go back to our chart. Let's go back to our chart. Right, so we are still under the chart. Then on the chart, we have seen leaders telling us how to use indicators. Okay, we have been having classes on how to use indicators. How do you bring those indicators on your screen or in the chart? Okay, there is an icon or there is a tool for that. Okay, so this is the area where you are able to look for different indicators to bring them into your chart. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? This is the icon that you use to navigate to indicators. All right. Under the same icon, also, you are going to find these tools that we were navigating. You're going to find them there. So let's tap on it. You can see that they are trying to advertise to me. They are not sleeping. They want me to subscribe to TradingView. Yes, so the advert will keep on popping and popping all the time so that I do not forget it. My mind should not forget it. Yes, that's what advertisers do. Do we do that the same with our business? Okay, so let's come here on this icon where we are doing indicators. We want to look for indicators here. That's where you tap to bring indicators into your chart. Okay, so here you can see that we do have indicators. Okay, we do have the indicators icon here. It is still under tools, right? It is still under tools, all right? When you scroll further up, okay, you are going to find other tools as well, but I'm going to do one by one. So let's go to indicators. There is indicators here. All right, so we want to explore indicators to bring them into our chart. So I'm going to tap on indicators. All right, I'm going to tap on indicators. Now, on the indicators section, there is also favorite. If you want to make any indicator to become your favorite, so that when you come to look for it, you do not start from scratch to search. So you can make it your favorite here. Okay, right. But if you want to bring those indicators now, you want to search them. Indicators, they are under technicals. They are under technicals. So what you need to do, you can use the search button. There is the search button here, right? You can type in the name of the indicator. For example, you want to look for RSI. Let's look for RSI indicator. All right, RSI. Okay, so there is stochastic and there is the other one. They are both RSIs. Okay, but we are not doing indicators today. We are not defining indicators, but I'm just using this as an example. You want to bring an indicator called RSI, specifically stochastic. This one that I have given a star. Okay, you can see that I have given a star to this indicator, RSI. So I want this indicator to come into my chart. Okay, I want this indicator to come into my chart, or probably before I do that, I want this indicator to be my favorite. So I'm going to tap on it. I hold like this. Okay, I'm gonna tap on the indicator. I hold like this. It is going to allow me to make it my favorite, or I want to remove it from my favorite. The same way we were making those tools our favorite. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? For you to make this indicator your favorite, you tap and hold on it on the star part, okay? Then you are going to make it your favorite. But for you to bring it in the chart, you just tap once on the indicator. Okay, you tap once, like right now it is highlighted. Can you see it is highlighted? All right, it is highlighted. So when you tap on it, let me tap on it again. All right, so these are my favorites. I have made them my favorite. But if the indicator is not among my favorite, then I use the search button. There is the search button here. Okay, I'm gonna use the search button, right? Yes, so that's what I'm going to do. But if the indicator is already under my favorite, then I don't need to use the search button. For example, let me bring in the autofib retracement tool. This one, the autofib retracement tool. Okay, so I just tap on it once. Okay, then it is in my chart already. When you come here, you will see that this is the indicator. Okay, we are not doing about indicators. Please don't ask me how to set the indicator. I know people, they always go ahead of anything. Okay, but I just want you to look at how do you bring this indicator in your chart, or how do you remove it when it comes into your chart. Okay, so this is how you bring into the indicator in your chart. Okay, let's add another one. They can allow us to bring 2 indicators at a time. Okay, let's add another one. All right, so that was the autofib retracement tool. Probably let's put in the moving average convergence divergence indicator, which is the MACD, this one. Okay, let me bring the MACD, or probably I can bring the RSI. Let me bring the stochastic RSI, this one over here. Yes, where is my cursor? My cursor keeps on running away. Here is the stochastic. I want to add it to my chart. So I'm going to just tap on it once. It is added. Okay, it is added. When I come back, it is right here down. Okay, this is the stochastic RSI indicator. So I do have currently 2 indicators. When you are using the free version of TradingView, you can only put 2 indicators at once, at a time. You cannot bring more than 2. This is not going to allow you, because it is a free one. So I do have this indicator, I do have this indicator, right? So that's how you bring the indicators into your chart. Now the question is, how do you remove them? You want to change, you want to use a different one. How do you remove? Okay, so on each and every indicator, there is a name. Can you see here? It says stochastic RSI. It is written here. So it is about this indicator down there. When you come to the autofib, it is also showing the autofib indicator. Okay, it shows the autofib indicator here. Here is autofib. This is the name of the indicator, right? So if I want to remove the indicator, I'll just tap on the indicator that is written there on top. Okay, so when I tap on it, it is highlighting. Do I want to do settings on the indicator? Do I want to remove it from the chart? As you can see there. Okay, this is the setting of the indicator. This is removing the indicator from the chart. Can you see the dustbin there? So I'm going to tap on the dustbin. It is gone. The same applies to the RSI indicator. I want to remove it from my chart. Then I'll use the dustbin. I'm going to tap on the dustbin after tapping on the name of the indicator. Then it is gone. Okay, it is gone. It is gone. Now, I want to hide it. The indicator is there, but I want to hide it. Let me bring those 2 indicators. Okay, let me bring the autofib retracement and the RSI, the stochastic. So I do have 2 indicators back. Now, when I tap on the name of the indicator, there is an eye. Can you see this eye over here? There is an eye over here. So I can close this eye to hide the indicator. I can close the eye to hide the indicator. It is there, but it cannot be displayed. Okay, I can do the same with the stochastic RSI. I hide the indicator. It is there, but I am hiding it. So if I want to bring it back, then I open the eye, it will come back. The same applies to this one. It also comes back. Okay, is this clear, ladies and gentlemen? Is this clear? We are trying to navigate the TradingView app. We are trying to navigate the TradingView app. so that when we do technical analysis, you are able to use it effectively. Ephraim, what is the problem? You are saying no. Ephraim, what is the problem? Ephraim, what is the problem before I proceed? When you hide the indicator, you cannot bring another indicator because the indicator is still there. The only thing, it cannot be displayed. Okay? If you are hiding the indicator, you can't bring another one if you are using the free version, because I said that TradingView allows 2 indicators at a go. So if you are hiding it, you cannot add another one until you remove it. Then you can bring another one. How can you add RSI? Or how can you add indicator? Okay, let me go back for Ephraim. Ephraim is still hanging behind. So Ephraim, this is what you do. Okay, this is what you do. Let me remove the indicators. I'm removing them. Okay, I am removing them. I don't have indicators here. It is only the chart. So right here at the bottom, Ephraim, please give me your attention. Give me your attention. Can you see this icon over here, Ephraim? I'm now speaking to Ephraim so that he can get this very well. Ephraim, here is the part that you start. For you to bring any indicator, you need to tap on this icon here. There is this icon here. Okay, this icon. That's where you start. So when you tap on this icon, it is going to take you to this page. It's going to take you to this page. Under this page, there is indicators here. Indicators, they are here. Okay? Because these are also tools. These are tools as well. But there is indicators. You want to go to indicators. So you're going to tap on indicators. Okay? So when you come on indicators, here I am having my favorite because I do have the indicators already. So I made them my favorite. That's why it is showing me first my favorite. The indicators that I use very often, they are here. So if the indicator is not among my favorite, then I will tap on the search button. There is the search button here. Here, this is the search button. So you type in the name of the indicator. For example, RSI. Okay, RSI. Okay, so this is the RSI, the stochastic indicator, this one. Here it is. All right, so I want to bring it in my chart. Okay, so I will just tap on the indicator once. Here, it is highlighted. Can you see it says stochastic added? So when I come back here, I'm going to find the RSI appearing in my chart. Here it is. If I'm going to tap the indicator twice when I'm bringing it in, it is going to display 2 times. Okay, if I tap the indicator again, it is going to display 2 times in my chart. Okay, if I bring the RSI again, I'm going to have 2 RSI indicators. Can you see? So these are the tools that you use to bring your indicators. Now I want to remove them. Then I'm going to tap on the name. The name is displaying right here. You can see it. It is showing RSI stochastic RSI. So I want to remove it. Then I'm going to tap on the indicator, the name of the indicator. Then I tap the dustbin button here. Here is the dustbin button. Then the indicator will go. I'm remaining with one more stochastic RSI. I want to remove it. I'm going to tap on the name. Then I also tap the dustbin button. It will disappear. Ephraim, are we still friends? Ephraim, are we still friends? How to bring indicators in your chat? Are we still friends, Ephraim? Give me a reaction in the chat. Did you get it now? Okay, all right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. So let's come back here. Let's come back here. Now, when you come on this chart, you can see that these candles, they are displaying in two colors. Okay? These candles, they are in red and green. This is not automatic. You choose. Okay? If you don't want the red color, you can come and customize your candles. Okay? You can come and customize your candles because people, they think that candles, they are always in green and red. It is a choice of the color. Are we together, ladies and gentlemen? So you can customize the candles. All right? Let me just do it now before we start doing candlestick classes or candlestick lessons. You can customize these candles to your favorite color. How do you do about it? Okay, how do you do these candles to become your favorite? Let me do again. Can you see I do have candles here? Okay, so you double tap on the screen. I am double tapping on the screen. I tap twice. I am tapping on the screen twice. 1, 2, it opens. 1, 2, it opens. Okay? If you cannot manage to double tap, you can come here. Let me take you baby steps again. If you cannot double tap, okay? Because I know that when you are learning, sometimes you are afraid to touch, but don't be afraid. So you can double tap on the screen. You tap on the candles, not just the screen, but the candles. You double tap them. It opens. It gives you this icon. All right. It gives you this icon. So here, that's where you change the color of your candles. Can you see I do have green candles? It is because of this area. I do have red candles. It is because of this area. Are we together? So let me take you the longest way. This is the shortest way to come here. This is the shortest way to come here. You double tap on the candles. That's the shortest way. But let me take you the longest way. Okay, the longest way is this one. For you to arrive there, come and tap on this icon. Like when we were doing time zone. When we were doing time zone, if you remember very well, that's the journey. So you're gonna come and tap on this icon. Then you scroll up so that you come to more settings. You come to more settings. All right. So you are on your way to where we are going. So when you tap on more settings, you are going to come here. You are going to come on this page. All right. When you are on this page, I want you to tap on the top part where it says scales and lines. Okay, the same way we were doing time zone. So you tap on scales and lines. There is the arrow pointing to the left side. Can you see this arrow here? That arrow. Okay, this arrow here. So you tap on this arrow. When you tap on this arrow, you're gonna arrive at settings. Under settings, you are able to see symbol. Under settings, you are going to see symbol. When you tap on symbol, then you are going to arrive here. Can you see? This is where we were doing our time zone. So this is what we are talking about here. Okay? So I want to change the color of my green candles. Let me put white. I want to change the color of the green candles. So I can change here. Let me bring white. Okay? I want white instead of green. I want white instead of green. After that, I save. Can you see all the green candles? They are now white. So I do have white and red candles. If I am able to use this color to understand what I am doing. So it is not a must that you should use green and red. But green and red becomes the favorite of the world. because if you go and look at candles, mostly you're going to find them in green and red color. Okay, green symbolizes life. Okay, yes, in terms of trading, it symbolizes life, while the red, it symbolizes danger, meaning to say the market is going down, right? So that's how you change the color, you customize the color of your candles. Is this clear, ladies and gentlemen, on the issue of candles, customizing your color of candles? Is this okay? Is this okay? I think I'm remaining with one more thing to teach here, then we're going to call it a day. We're going to call it a day. I'm remaining with one more thing to teach. Then we're going to call it a day. But tomorrow, then we're going to start looking at candlesticks. We're going to start looking at candlesticks. All right. Okay. So let me bring the chart again. Let me bring the chart again. Okay. Maybe for those that are still very new, when you look at this chart, there are people who are struggling to enlarge the candles or the screen, okay, the chart. Okay, if I do like this, can you see? My candles, they are enlarging and, okay, you can see they are moving, right? So there are people who does not know how to do this. So I want to show you how to do it, though I'm not on a video, but I want you to listen closely to me, okay? You do have fingers, okay? You do have fingers. You can use any of your two fingers, okay? Any of your two fingers. If you want to enlarge these candles inside, you want to enlarge them inside, okay? You are going to put one finger here. Where is my cursor? Okay, here's my cursor. You're gonna put one finger here and one finger here in the inside part of the chart, okay? In the inside part of the chart. So you're gonna put one finger here, one finger here. So you'll be moving. You're gonna bring these fingers to meet in the middle. This one and this one, they come and meet in the middle. It means you are making them small. If you detach it, if you move this finger to this side, this one back, this one backward, this one backward, you are enlarging the candles. Please don't shake. I know people can shake when they are doing this. Don't shake, okay? Yes, it is normal. If you are shaking, it is normal. There's nothing wrong with that because you are afraid that you're going to mess up. That's why you are shaking. So it is normal, okay? Yes. So put one finger here and one finger here. When you bring these fingers to meet together in the center, it means you are making the candles small. You are making the candles small. When you are distancing the fingers, one going to the left, to the right, the other one going to the left, you are enlarging the candles. That's what you are doing. But it should be inside. Right. Now, if you want to bring this part, I said that this is the beginner's class, okay? You want to bring this part and this part to come in the middle, meaning to say you want to make these candles small, but in terms of length, remember they are long. You want to shorten them. So you're going to come outside the chart. You will come outside the chart, this area here, this area where the price is. So you're going to put one finger here, one finger here. So this one will come and meet in the middle. When you are doing that, these candles are going to grow or they are going to become small in terms of length. This is what I mean. Can you see? This is what I mean. That's what I'm doing. My one finger is scrolling to the top, the other one scrolling to the downside. Then I am making the candles longer. I want to shorten them. Then these fingers, they will come and meet in the middle. I'll be bringing them that way. Okay? You do not leave the screen. When you put your fingers on the screen, don't leave the screen. You'll be moving both the fingers. It's either sideways or inward. Is that clear? This is beginner's class, ladies and gentlemen. We teach everything here. I know that there are people who are struggling to do this. Do I have a student? Do I have a student? Am I correct? Do I have someone who has been struggling to do that? Do I have someone who has been struggling to do that? They are even afraid because they think that the candles are going to disappear. Probably somebody made their candles disappear. They can't see them and they don't know how to bring them back. Okay, all right. So guys, this is a very interesting interesting class. Yes, we begin from there. Everybody starts from there. So don't laugh at others. Do not laugh at others. Do not laugh at others. Yes, because now you are a professional. Don't laugh at others. You were like them before. You were like them. Yes. So guys, this is what we had today. I'm not sure if I needed to go further on the trading view app, but I think I have taught the basics, the things that you needed to know most, so that you are able to catch up when the coaches comes here and teach technical analysis. Yes, these are the most important areas that you needed to know. Let me see if I have left anything. But I think those are the most important ones. Yeah, if we are to do trading view, all of it is going to take us the whole week. It might take us the whole week just to customize trading view. Okay? There are other areas that we did not touch, but we have only focused on areas that are important so that you are able to follow suit when teachers are teaching here. Some of the areas, they are default. You don't need to change anything. TradingView put everything in place for you. Okay, so you don't need to change other things. Just leave it the way it is, but make changes where we have taught you where to make changes. All right. Anybody with a question? Anybody with a question? Anybody with a question? Anybody with a question? Let me check the chat. How do you add campaign? How do you add campaign? How do you remove the RSI? The free version is enough for you to do technical analysis. Okay, Ron. The free version is free. It is enough for you to use it for technical analysis. The only thing that you are limited, it is about other tools like indicators. Remember, there are other indicators that you cannot bring them. They are on a paid version. Okay? There are other indicators. If you are trying to bring them, TradingView will ask you to subscribe them because they are not for free. All right. So the ones that we normally teach here, you can bring them for free, but you can only bring 2 at a time. That's the only limitation. Okay. The other limitation is number of coins that you add on your watch list. You are limited. All right. But the free version is good enough for one to do technical analysis with it. All right. Let me answer the question of how to put in that campaign, as well as how to remove indicator from the chart. When it comes to time frame, it's just about you looking at the market in a different picture. You want to look at the market in a smaller picture. You want to look at the market in a bigger picture. Okay, Margaret. When it comes to time frame, okay, when you come to time frame, you just want to have a look at the market. Do you want to have that look in a smaller picture, or you want to have it in a bigger picture? So if you look it in 15 minutes, the look or the outlook of the market, the display of the candles, how the candles are moving, it cannot be the same when you look it in a longer picture, which is 4 hours. Let's say that 4 hours. Okay? Yes. But the information is the same. It's just that in a smaller time frame, you are able to see noise. If the market is shooting up, you see that the market is rising in a shorter time frame, but in a bigger time frame, the market is not rising. Okay, so it is about having the market in what picture do you want to have them. Okay, so we're gonna have more on the issue of time frame. Christian, we are not talking about how to draw lines here. I'm not in that class yet. I want you to know how to use the trading view app first. Okay, let me show people how to bring indicator, how to remove indicator. That is my last question. I think the one that I'm answering. Okay, so here is your trading view app. Okay, now I'm bringing this indicator here. I want to bring one indicator here. All right, so let me bring the autofab retracement. Here is the autofab retracement tool. I mean indicator, not a tool. Okay, so here is the indicator. So the indicator name appears or displays on top of the indicator. The indicator name displays right there. Okay, so if I want to remove it, I'm gonna tap on that name. When I tap on it, it is going to give me this. It will highlight these icons. There is this eye that makes you to hide the indicator while it is there. There is this eye, I mean this sign here. It is for you to set this indicator. But we are not doing indicator settings here. I was only showing you how to bring the indicator. So don't make me teach you how to set the indicator up. It is too early for that. But now the focus is how to remove this indicator. There is the dustbin here. Here's the dustbin. When you tap on this dustbin, the indicator will go. Okay? You tap on this icon first. You tap on this icon first here. Then it is going to give you this. Okay? It is going to give you this. Then you're gonna tap on indicators, any type of indicator that you want. Then you tap on indicators. Then when you tap on it, you can search. Can you see the search button there? If you are looking for RSI, you're gonna type in RSI. So the RSI, they are in two types. Okay, there is one called stochastic. Okay, there is one called stochastic. I'm not defining indicators today. I'm just telling you. All right. So here is the stochastic. If I'm looking for stochastic, then I put in stochastic. I tap on the stochastic indicator, the RSI stochastic. Then I tap on it. When I tap on it once, it will show you that it has been added to your list or to your chart. Then when you come back here, you will find the stochastic is already on your screen. There it is. I have added it. I want to remove it. There is a name that is displayed here. Here is the name of the indicator. Then I tap on the name so that I can find the dustbin. Then I tap on the dustbin. The indicator goes away. Is that okay? Someone who was asking me to bring campaign. Was it campaign or was it indicator? Someone was asking me how to remove, let me see that question again. It was this question, how to draw, not how to draw lines. How do you put in campaign? Aha, okay, this is Rose. Rose was asking how to put in campaign. Okay. So Rose, this is how you bring campaign in your chart. Okay. So this is the pen. Here is the pen over here. Under the pen, is where you find drawing tools. These are drawing tools under the pen. Okay? For you to find the pen, you need to tap on the chart. You need to bring in the chart here. You should be under chart for you to have this pen. Okay? You should be doing it under chart for you to bring this pen. Is that clear, Rose? Is that clear? Is that clear? Before I exit the Zoom, before we come to the end. Is that clear, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, all right. Thank you so much, Rose. Okay, so I have answered most of these questions. Some of the questions you are asking, we are not yet there. You want me to talk about something that is ahead. So I'm not going to do that. I'll be bringing confusion to the class. Okay? I'll be bringing confusion to the class. I don't want to talk about something that we are not teaching now. So it is going to be baby steps all the way. It's going to be baby steps all the way. So if your issue is ahead, please be patient with yourself. If your issue is ahead, you need to be patient with yourself. We're going to come there. We are going to get you. Yes. So allow us to end the Zoom for today. We'll meet again tomorrow, same time, same platform. Yeah. Thank you for attending. Thank you for attending. And thank you, Leader Doris. Great. Yes, you are always there to be my co-host. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I hope I will see you again tomorrow. Okay, guys, let's call it a morning. Let's wait for the next Zoom that is coming to those that will be able to attend. I understand that some of us are working. Some of the Zooms we don't attend, but the morning one, most of us, we don't miss. So thank you so much, guys. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely morning until we meet again. You did not answer me. Trishina, which one did I not answer? Which one is your question? Now you are accusing me. Let me look for this question. Trishina's question, where is it? Where is it? I don't want to go with a credit. Trishina, what was your question before I leave this Zoom? What was your question, Trishina? Can you type it quickly? Can you type it quickly? Trishina, can you type it quickly, your question? Oh, the 15 minutes. 15 minutes time frame. Between 15 minutes and 30 minutes, which one is ahead, according to you, Trisina? Between 15 minutes and 30 minutes, which one is ahead, which one is behind? Trisina, when you come here to time frame, here, when you come here to time frame, let me bring the chart here. So this is 4-hour time frame, Trisina. This chart of mine, it is in 4-hour time frame. All right. So when you tap on the time frame, you are going to see where you adjust. So here is 15 minutes. 15 minutes is here under the seconds interval. There is a seconds interval. Okay. There is a seconds interval. There is a minutes interval. All right. And there is hour interval down there. There is hours, there is seconds, there is minutes. So if you're looking for minutes, you come here. This is where minutes are. So I want 15 minutes, there is 15 minutes right there. So if I tap on 15, it means my candles are going to be displayed in 15 minutes time frame. This is 15 minutes time frame. Okay? Did I answer your question now, Trisina? I don't know if I did answer it correctly. When you say, is it back or is it in front? I don't know if I did the question. I mean, I did get the question correctly. Did I answer your question, Trisina? Give me a reaction. If I did answer your question. Not yet. Okay, let me answer it tomorrow for you. I will answer it tomorrow for you because of time. Yes, because of time. I needed to get some, I need to go somewhere. Yes, I need to go somewhere. So let me answer it tomorrow on the time frame. I'm gonna start from there for the sake of you. For the sake of you, Trisina, I'm gonna start there. Yes. All right, guys, allow me to go. We'll meet again tomorrow morning, same platform, same time. Thank you so much. May the good Lord be with you until we meet again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Coach. We love you.
Thank you so much.